الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على خير الأنبياء والمرسلين وحبيبي إله العالمين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. Distinguished guests, dear brothers, dear sisters, dear viewers at home, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and a very, very good morning and Ramadan Kareem to you all, and welcome to Morning Baraka Suhoor Special, exclusively live on Imam Hussein TV 3. I'm Ali Fadhil, your co-host for tonight's show, and beside me once again is Sayyid Yunus Dawood. Assalamu alaikum, Sayyid.
Wa alaikum Mulla.
Have you prepared for later on today?
Inshallah,
Yeah?
But we've got something much more important, I think, beforehand.
Do we?
Yes, I think we do.
Okay, so tell me, what do we have?
Well, we have just entered into the 26th of Ramadan, and now we are edging closer to the celebration of Eid, a time where we rejoice and thank Allah the Almighty for the completion of the 30-day fasting.
Absolutely, and counting the days down until the auspicious occasion of Eid. But before that, we still have a few more exciting episodes of Morning Baraka Suhoor Special to come. And on that note, on Monday, I'm not sure if you know, but on Monday I'm trying to extend the show, and everyone that we've had on the show in the whole month
will come into...
with either come or make some sort of appearance online or something, because trying to get them here at 2:30 in the morning is quite difficult. But let's see how it goes. So on today's show, this is what's on offer. The variety on Imam Hussein TV this Ramadan has brought us a quiz show, the very popular 7 Steps to Heaven. One of the presenters, Yasser Al-Hilfi, will join us to give us a review on the show.
Straight after that, inshallah, I give you an insight into Amir al-Mu'mineen, Ali ibn Abi Talib, in the Quran, a selection of beautiful verses related to the command of the faithful Amir al-Mu'mineen.
And of course, to end the show, we listen to the dua, وَقَفَ السَّائِلُونَ, the beseechers stand at your door, a dua specific to the month of Ramadan. An exciting lineup. It always is exciting when Yasser is on the set, so we look forward to talking to him very, very soon. Then be prepared to be amazed by the might of Imam Ali salam in the Quran with Sayyid Yunus, ending with, oh hello, we're back to me. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. In any case, typically Islamic TV shows are filled with lectures, du'as, live shows, stimulating intellectual discussions. Less is seen or accepted in the form of entertainment, yet they prove to be the most popular.
That's right, Mulla. Quiz shows are entertaining, but also very informative. Add a trip to Karbala, and the phone lines do not stop, especially on the hugely popular show, 7 Steps to Heaven.
Joining us is one of the presenters, Yasser Al-Hilfi, here to discuss behind the scenes, production, preparation, presenting the show, and more. We have Yasser with us on set. Assalamu alaikum, Yasser.
Wa alaikum assalam wa
Ahlan wa sahlan.
How are you doing?
Hello, Mulla.
You know, we love having you on the show.
Wallah, I love being here. I love being here because I'm always behind the scenes.
You are?
But today I've been honored to be invited in front of the camera.
It's a pleasure to have you.
It's my honor, honestly. Thank you so much for having me on.
No worries at all. I always ask the guests, you know, how was your Ramadan been so far? And let me ask you a question. In the beginning of Ramadan, obviously you had goals, aspiration, aims for Ramadan, I'm sure.
Yes.
How is it now, 26 days later?
I'll be very, very honest. It's going very well.
Is it?
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
Really?
Good to hear.
No, honestly, it has. Yeah. So I don't know what happened to me, but I've had this curiosity going through my head of getting closer to the Quran.
Okay.
So you know, we always remember the hadith. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "I leave behind you the Quran and my Ahlul Bayt."
Yep.
I've taken the Ahlul Bayt very seriously in everything I do.
MashaAllah.
But the first part of the hadith said the Quran. So I want to get closer to the book that Allah thought is so important for us to have, that He said every single line and delivered it to our Prophet for us to receive. So I've been trying to get closer to that, as well as listening to more du'as.
Okay.
As you know me, I'm a Latmiya person.
Happy,
sad.
Encyclopedia.
Latmiyat, mashallah.
Happy, sad. I don't care what day it is. It's a Latmiya for me.
Okay.
I have a playlist. I know what I'm doing. But this Ramadan, subhanallah, I've actually only listened to du'as.
Yeah, who's your favorite?
My favorite du'a reciter, I have 2.
Okay.
So the first is Abdul Hayy al-Qambar.
Yeah.
One of the goats.
He has a very rafi' sort, is that how you call it?
Rafi', you would say Rafi', yeah.
No?
It's got a very...
His voice is soothing. So when I listen to it, it's as if, you know, I'm in the skies talking to God. And then the second one, if I'm feeling emotional, because I love Latmiyas, Sheikh Maytham at-Tammar.
Maytham at-Tammar.
MashaAllah.
Because his
Which
voice...
particular dua?
For Maytham at-Tammar, he has 2 that are just... So the first one's Dua Iftitah, Sheikh Maytham
Iftitah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
I know you're saying this was Abu Hamza.
Oh no, Abu
Opening
Hamza's
line.
the second.
Abu Hamza's
Yeah.
quite a
Abu
famous
Hamza's
one,
the
yeah.
second. Ilahi. Boom. I would never do it. I
Yeah,
would
let's
never
not.
do it.
Let's stop there. Yeah, let's
I
not
would
do
ruin
that.
it.
Yeah,
I'd ruin
yeah. Let's not do that.
But yeah, those
Okay.
two. Alhamdulillah. So my goals, alhamdulillah, has been going very
Fantastic.
good. Yeah.
And in terms of, I would say, visiting different centers, you're quite a sociable person.
Alhamdulillah.
Outside of 7 Steps to Heaven, what we're going to talk about, outside of channel work, you're quite a sociable person. So have you visited different centers?
Yes, I have. So other than the go-to place, can I say my centers?
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
other than the go-to place of Haraka al-Husayniyya,
Right.
where it's like my main hub of community service, so my social outings, Haraka, as well as of course Khidmah. I've also gone to places like Rasul A'zam, which
Nice.
is
Northwest
OG, Northwest London, Haidari Islamic Centre.
You went to
Mashallah.
Haidari?
That's a trip.
It's a trip,
a
but,
trip,
but
yeah.
you know what? I always say to myself, oh, it's so long, it's so far. But as soon as I step in that place,
Yeah.
I feel the vibe of the
You feel like home, don't you?
Yeah, honestly.
It does give you that vibe.
Even though it's not like an Iraqi centre or whatnot, I
No.
just really like the people, the vibe. You can tell, you know what, they know what they're doing, those shabab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, of course, you can't go you can't go by saying centres' names without mentioning Stanmore, one of the best.
Mashallah.
Did you actually go somewhere?
I go Stanmore, of course, bro.
nice.
Of course, you can't miss out the Kuku Baka for iftar. Come on. Yeah, come on.
I had that today
Shout
actually.
out.
Kuku
Mashallah,
Paka.
it was
What
very
is
good.
that?
It's
It's like a marga with chicken.
Basically it's like a chicken curry, coconut flavour.
Coconut
Coconut
flavour.
milk.
Is it anywhere close to butter chicken? Or what's the other one?
It looks
It's
like it, but
similar
really
or-
different.
What's the other one? There's butter chicken and there's the other one.
I know
Korma.
exactly. Korma,
Chicken
yeah,
korma.
chicken korma. You can. I'm not Indian, Pakistani. I can't really tell you.
Okay.
But it was. I can't miss that from Stanmore, the best in the game. Other than that, I also go to Al Akbar Foundation. MashaAllah, they've been doing the Quran Juzuts,
Yes.
which I
Mashallah.
really enjoyed.
MashaAllah.
I didn't go to all of them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
So you didn't qualify?
No, I don't
Okay.
qualify. But alhamdulillah, I really like the initiative of getting closer to
Absolutely.
the Quran, because that was my goal.
Absolutely.
So it kind of motivated me. Like, that's a sign.
Yeah.
Because Al Akbar is like.
I think
again,
what's
one of my
lovely
go-to.
is that every single centre offered something quite unique and different.
Yes. Yeah.
And Akbar Foundation really did step up, as they every year they
Yeah,
do.
mashallah.
When it comes to specifically focusing on the Quran, it's people usually have the Quran circle before iftar.
Yes.
But Akbar Foundation said, after iftar, lecture will be after the Quran circle.
Yeah.
And it's amazing their setup, the lights
Yeah.
and the way that they've made it beautiful to look at as well. The Quran reciters as well as the
100%.
very
It's
very
beautiful,
nice.
yeah.
Very very nice.
So honestly, going to the different centres, I always say to people that if you go to one centre and you always stick to that one centre, for me, you haven't understood the other ways people are celebrating the Ahlul Bayt and commemorating the Ahlul Bayt. Because for me, for example, if I keep going to an Iraqi centre, I'm going to be used to, clapping, it's Imam Hassan's Wilada in Shahr Ramadan.
Yeah.
I'm just clapping, they celebrate Imam Hassan, that's it. And then we give out sweets.
Yeah.
But like for Pakistanis and Khojas, they don't even know why we do that. Like, why is that guy dressed up giving out sweets? What is
Yeah.
that?
Why do
So
you
I
know
want to
that?
see what they do. And you know what? In terms for them, they do poetry in honor of Imam Hussein, as well as the clapping and the singing and whatnot.
Nice.
And then the lecture. So,
Nice.
so I really resonate with that, because I just like to see how I can connect with the Ahlul Bayt in different
ways.
So let's talk about your kind of main occupation for Ramadan.
Okay.
7 Steps to Heaven.
Steps to
Tell us
Jannah.
about the experience working on the show, first of all. Don't reveal everything about it, but what was it like?
So
Presenting.
7 Steps to Heaven.
What's the show about?
So 7 Steps to Heaven is a quiz that started, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years ago. That was exclusive to Shahr Ramadan.
Yep.
Where basically we made a quiz show where if you answer 7 questions correctly,
Yep.
then you'll get 2 gifts. The first gift that's guaranteed to you is you'll get a ring
Yep.
where the stone, the marble, is made out of the shrine of Jannah. Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Mashallah.
Salamullah alayhi. And then the second thing we do is that we put the winner's name in a draw, in a raffle, let's say, and if their name's picked out, they go to Jannah, 7 steps to heaven.
Wow.
7 steps to Jannah, i.e. Karbala, the shrine of Abu Abdullah.
Daily, weekly?
It happens 4 times a week.
4 times a week.
Yeah, just because IHTV, Imam Hussein TV is very, very busy.
Yep.
So they gave us the maximum slots there were.
Okay.
And then the other 3 days we had to, give it to the other beautiful shows happening.
Yeah.
But going through the show every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, the same time that Morning Baraka is on.
Yep.
We see that people wanted it more. Like, I got so many messages on a Tuesday. I'm trying to call in, it's like midnight. Trying to call in, where are you guys? I'm so sorry, brother, sister, we're not live.
Popular show there.
Alhamdulillah, yeah, it went very well. In terms of numbers, we had a queue of hundreds of people calling in. And you look at me, yes,
hundreds.
But I have a person in the back.
Can someone verify that?
I can verify
that.
Hundreds.
Last year I was behind the calls actually.
Not last year, we're talking about this year.
This year I'm talking about last year.
Mulla, last year wasn't as good as this year. I don't know why. It's Barakat Amir al-Mu'mineen. But this year, hundreds, to the point that they say that we'll tell them, okay, you're in the waiting list for the next episode. You get it? Yeah, like, don't call in.
Wait. Hundreds?
Confirm it.
Yeah. Really?
The list is so long that we call people because we have to go through the backlog.
So just to repeat what he said, there were so many people that we started making a list saying that we'll call you, don't call in again.
That is
like,
fantastic.
Relax, I'll call.
But in the beginning, I got through quite quickly.
Mullah, because you are Mulla Ali Fadhil. So when they heard the name,
your phone is safe. Your phone is 100% safe.
Yes, Ali Fadhil. Sorry, you're the 7 steps. Of course, here. You probably took the chance of one of the viewers waiting there for hours. Wallah. You should have never said that live on television. But
I'm sorry for the dear viewers.
Yeah.
That was a nice experience. It was a nice experience calling in. I had just woken up from a nap because I had Morning Baraka at 2:30 in the morning. So I'd woken up after iftar for a nap and I saw the show. I saw the advert. I was like, you know what? Let me watch it. So I watched it. I was like, you know what? Let me try it. Let me call it. So my voice is quite deep, after a nap.
Yeah.
And then I called in. I don't think you guys realized who it is from the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, not straight away.
Not straight away. So I was like, I'm the mystery man, the mystery guest. But I managed to answer all the 7 questions.
MashaAllah alayk. Alhamdulillah. So why the show is so beautiful is because, first of all, the seven steps.
Oh, by the way, sorry to interrupt. We do have, as always.
Shy.
Where are you?
Go back to the main.
Shy.
Shy.
We have Shy back. So I'm going to pour you tea whilst you tell us how beautiful this program is.
So, yes, please.
1, 2.
You know what to do. So, whilst Mulla Ali is doing that, what's it called?
How beautiful is the show? Why?
The way that the producer, the director, and as well as me and Mulla Rashid saw how to go about with this is that these 7 questions, we don't want them to be hard. Because once people see that it's hard,
they won't call in.
They won't call in. They're too embarrassed. So we were like, listen, what are we losing out by, first of all, gifting a ring made out of the shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam? That's thawab that we can give to people. And what's the harm? Because we're only sending one person to Karbala. So the more callers doesn't hurt us. So let's make it easier. So honestly, Mullah, some of the questions we have is like, there is only one God. Like we say that 5 times a day minimum.
Yeah.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. We're saying there's only one God. True or false? True. Okay, who's the?
But so people that might be a trick question.
Nah, so or sometimes we'll give them a 4-option question, multiple choice. Who is the first Imam? Come on now. Come on. Come on. Do you get it? So that went well. And what I wanted to talk about is the history of 7 steps, because 7 steps.
Tell me.
Yeah, 7 steps, as I said, is 3 years old, and I can never in my life talk about 7 steps to heaven without mentioning my older brother that was the first co-host of the show, which was Al-Hajj Haidar Qazzaz, for he was the one that made the name 7 steps to heaven, because we told him that the winner goes to Karbala. And so we don't know what to name it. He's like, listen, how many questions are you thinking to ask? We're like, 7? So he's like, call it 7 steps to heaven.
Beautiful.
So it's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
And Hajj Haidar took it with the vibe he has.
Yeah.
But now that we have Mulla Rashid, me and Mulla Rashid are similar in age, which I no dig at Hajj Haidar. But similar in age, and then as well as that, me and Mullah Rashid are very, very, very close friends.
Yes.
So this year, the director, Mustafa Saeed MSA, came to me and said, listen, this show, we don't want it like any other year. We want you, he talked to me directly and he said, we want you to liven it up like never before.
Okay.
Don't look at it like you are restricted by any rules.
Really?
Yeah. Of course.
So you were yourself.
I was myself, of course, with some respect for I can't swear all of that, of
Guidelines.
course, because I don't. Alhamdulillah. So anyway, so he was like, take it as you can, like no restrictions, no rules, be natural. I said, are you sure? So he got a bit scared. He's like, let's do a test run.
Okay.
So we done a test run with the first episode, and I hit it because Mullah Rashid, he's been here before. Mullah Rashid, as soon as he sees the camera, he wants to show them that I am Mullah Rashid, mashallah alayhi, with that voice of his. So I wanted to tell him, no, don't do that. Show them who you are.
Okay.
As a joker, as a character, me and you are jokers. Let's do it on camera. He's like, you know what, Yasser, let's go.
Okay.
So first episode went, and I started joking. Some of the famous jokes that people say to me till now. So it's stuck. It's like we had a caller from Toronto. Yeah. So I said, the whole day we had people from the USA. The whole episode, just USA. He was the first one outside of USA. So I said, mashallah, the first caller from the United States of Canada, America, mashallah, assalamu alaikum. So the guy started laughing. Then I was like,
did you mean it as a joke?
Of course, Mullah, come on. United States of Canada, America. Then I told him, I told him the man.
It sounds like a Yasser thing to say.
Then I told him, for example, I know like if you're a Najafi, if you're from Najaf, you're Najafi, Karbala'i, Baghdadi, Basrawi. So he's Toronto.
Basrawi?
No, I'm just pointing. He's not Najafi.
Because you said, you looked at me and said Karbala'i.
No, I'm not Baghdadi. So I looked straight in the camera and I said, you are from Toronto, so you are a Torontorian. Straight.
Okay.
So it doesn't smack me right now. I'm not trying to be funny. That's why no one's laughing.
I think at the time it was
no one's laughing. I understand. Just relax. I know it's not funny. Relax. You at home with the chai. You at the camera. Relax. I'm not trying to be funny right now. But with the show, you're Torontorian. I'm trying to ease that person so the 7 steps that he's about to take are not hard on him. So anyways, so it started going on as a vibe, and then people started calling in, and I think me and Mullah Rashid are very good with the young generation. So if they're from the age of, we had people that were 5 years old up until whatever age. So with every age, I knew how to take it. If it's a very young one, I would aim my jokes to the parents, not at the kid, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would always ask, as soon as I say salam, how old are you? 5. Are mom and baba there? Yes.
Yeah.
Can they hear me?
Yes. Okay.
Don't worry,
Good,
I have
good.
an open door.
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
it?
yeah.
And then if it's someone that's a bit older, like 18 to 26 to 30, I already know, because everyone that's my friend are from 18 to either, who's the oldest? 40. So they're my friends. So straight away I know how to play with him. I know how to get him rolling, how to make him laugh.
Good.
Yeah, so alhamdulillah, that's how it went. So the beautiful thing about the show, just to clear up, is the easiness of the questions. That is so easy. Yes. Make it, go on.
Easiness.
The easiness. Yeah. The simplicity. The simplicity.
1 second.
Easiness.
1 second.
Go on the wine. Show.
this, please.
Guys, yeah. Easiness. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Yeah?
Yeah, the quality or condition of being easy to accomplish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the easiness.
So the easiness of the questions, they're so simple that you have to call. You're not embarrassed anymore. Who's the first Imam? I'm calling in now. Do you get it? So they love that. And then the second thing that was so beautiful is that we this year done something very special in collaboration with Imam Hussein charity.
Okay.
Which they have a campaign going on, Mullah, as you know, the live shows you've been doing, where they're trying to get donations to help the poor.
Iftar pack.
So we wanted to talk about the iftar pack for the impoverished families.
Yeah.
So we told people, listen, if you didn't win, a person didn't win the 7 steps. I said, listen, I have good news for you. Relax. What? I tell them 2 things. First, you can call in again. I don't mind you calling in again.
Okay.
But do you want the easy option? Yes. What? This is the easy option. If you scan the QR code, which was always on screen, if you scan the QR code and donate an iftar pack, which for them was 35 USD, the Americans, or 30 Great British pounds, your name will be put into the raffle. The same raffle that I'm doing, And if your name's taken out, you go to Karbala. To make it even sweeter, the cherry on top is that you don't have to donate once. Donate 10 times if you like.
And your name goes
Wherever
10
your heart-
times.
And we put your name 10 times into the raffle.
MashaAllah.
But then, when a person would win, I know how to speak to the person that wins. Did you just win? Okay. How do you win a raffle? Through probability. The more times you buy a raffle, the more you buy, the more chance you have to win. Donate. Instead of once, put your name twice, 3 times. So I'm encouraging them now
Impressive.
to donate to the impoverished
Very,
families.
very impressive.
So that was beautiful. So that just motivated me more. Every day at 11:30, 2-hour show. My friends are out. My family are having dinner.
It's a 2-hour show.
It's a 2-hour show.
But you know what? You had fun with the...
Mullah, let's be honest. No matter how fun it is, no matter how
It's
fun
tiring.
it is, if I get a call, you know me. If I get a call and you call me, yeah, so we're going out. Where do I want to be? Do I want to be with you or do I want to be on the show? I want
the
to be
show.
on you. Nah, it's the truth.
Ah, is it?
But because I knew that I'm going to make people laugh, and that was the thing that I told you on Imam Hussein Charity. Yasser, what's one of your goals outside of getting closer to the Quran?
Yeah.
I told you I want to make people laugh. I want to make them enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
So I was making them laugh. I was giving them a chance to go to Karbala, to Jannah.
Fantastic.
As well as I'm motivating people to donate to Imam Hussein Charity. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better job, honestly.
MashaAllah.
Yeah,
MashaAllah.
alhamdulillah.
I think you generally touched up on opening, how easy the questions are for more people to join in and more people to call in. For example, you wouldn't be embarrassed to actually call in. And,
No.
what mattered, the age, group, I think, category, and as well as, I think, age, gender, different places as well. How do you think that really affected the show?
Just to clear up, what was the question? I'm sorry, I was daydreaming.
I think you should drink your chai first.
Yeah.
I think you should take a sip of your chai first and then rethink that question. Does it have sugar?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
man.
Maybe just ask the question again.
Just ask
Yeah.
the question again, yeah?
The question is okay. So the question is
Yes.
that in terms of the different demographics that they've been calling up with you, I think that's more specific.
Yeah,
Demographics,
yeah.
that's the right one. How has it helped the show improve?
Okay. So throughout the 3 years of 7 Steps, we saw that most people calling in generally are middle-aged people. So either young, early teens or late teens, or late teens or mid-20s, late 30s, stuff like that. So because, the older you get, the more you know how to speak. So because I'm speaking to a 25-year-old, I'm going to have a link with him. You're a youth like me. So I straight away know how to talk to him.
Talk to
how
the
joke
person,
with
yeah.
him. And something about me is I absolutely love American lingo and American banter. I find American banter 10 times better than British banter, just because it's so creative, honestly. So when an American joins in, I already know what's gonna make him laugh because I know the American lingo and banter that you have.
And how do you know that?
To be honest with you, I really love Americans, man.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of American friends.
Okay.
A lot of American friends. I stay in touch with them, and then from YouTubers, stuff like that. You stay in touch with the American culture. Anyways, so because all these people that are calling in mostly are mid 20s, early 30s, I knew how to link with them. And if they're from Britain, well, I'm from Britain. Let's talk. I'll know how to make you laugh. But the point of the show is, of course, it's not to make them laugh. So I also, when asking them the questions, I saw that, this guy called in like a Tawakkalna ala Allah type.
Yeah, he
So
wants to get done with it.
Yeah, so like, he doesn't really know the answers of nothing. You get it? So no disrespect, but like if I'm asking you, who is the first Imam? And you're finding that hard, and that's the first question. We're gonna have a hell of a ride, honestly. Because me, I can't hold myself back. I've been literally told by my boss, you have no rules, no restrictions, and this guy doesn't know who the first Imam is. I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So I started playing. I'll set Mulla Rashid up, just to make him not feel like he is not smart enough.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So as soon as I see, he's finding
struggling.
it hard, he's struggling, straight away I'll go in and I'll have a field
Field day.
with him by just joking, making him laugh, Mulla Rashid, ha, ha, until he finally gets it wrong and then he leaves. But when he leaves, I again re-encourage him, listen, you done well, mashallah, blah, blah, blah.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
You know, a discussion I had before, maybe a year ago, around quiz shows. And the whole point of it was the entertainment versus benefit. How much are they actually going to gain in terms of Islamic knowledge, right? Because at the end of the day, one of the best ways to retain knowledge is to have a quiz. Because if I ask you 10 questions, right, you answer 7 of them, the 3 that you got wrong is going to be in your mind.
Yes.
Right? It's going to be in your mind, and once I tell you the right answer, that's going to stay with you, right?
Yes.
But the question is, how effective are quiz shows when it comes to actual knowledge?
Mullah, I've answered this question with the answer that I got from a viewer live. So, if I'm not mistaken, inshallah, we had 2 viewers that said the same thing, subhanallah, on 2 different occasions. One of them was a a South African woman living in Lebanon. So I didn't say this, but yes, a lot were from America, Canada, Britain, but a lot were from South Africa, from we got callers from Madagascar, Tanzania, Kenya, Lebanon, Iraqis living in Iraq.
Really?
Because we gave them a WhatsApp number. So it's all for free, no matter where you are. So anyways, the South African woman living in Lebanon, she got asked a question. And if I'm not mistaken, it was something along the lines of, what animal was it that killed, that was stuck in the Pharaoh's head that made him kill himself?
Okay.
So one of the stories we have is Pharaoh talked to God and he was like, I am the Ilah, not you. I am the Ilah, not you. And he had a fight with God. He's just speaking to the earth and to the skies, and he had an army. He's like, bring your army and let's fight my army, one of the Pharaohs. So Allah, just to show him how little Pharaoh is, Allah to show Pharaoh how little he is, he made an insect enter through his ear and get stuck in his brain and just making noise. It didn't hurt him, didn't do nothing. It was just making noise.
But that irritated him so much.
That irritated him so much to the point that he told one of his guards, smash my head so that you may kill it. But by smashing his head, he killed Pharaoh. So I asked her, what was the animal? What was the insect that Allah put in Pharaoh's ear? I don't know what she said. I don't remember the answer. But the answer is a Nimrud. Not Nimrud. What's that ant in Arabic?
Namla.
Sorry.
Nimrud is another
Nimrud is what, by the way?
It's another story in the Quran.
He's one of the Taghi.
He's one of the tyrants.
So he had a Namla. But she said something wrong. So when it ended and she got it wrong and I couldn't help her at that stage, she was like, wait, what's the right answer? So I told the unfortunate sister it was a Namla. So she said, without me asking anything, she's like, oh my God, you know what? Alhamdulillah, I got it wrong. Because now I know the right answer. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mulla Rashid. Thank you, Yasser. I'm going to call in again so I can learn more. She didn't even care that she's not going to go to Karbala or get the ring. To learn more. Then, to make this one quicker, is another one that was a man living in Ohio, USA. And he got a question wrong, which was one of the du'as, what imam does it come from? So he didn't even let me give him the 4 options. It's a multiple choice. He straight away said, Imam Sajjad. I was like, brother, do you not want me to read the multiple choice? He's like, no, I know 100%. It's Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. Lock it in. So he's the one, if you're watching this, he's the one that made a meme that me and Mulla Rashid do, which is, lock it in, we're not here to mess around, lock it in. So straight away he's like, lock it in. So you know what? I said, okay, you're so confident. I know he's wrong. I said, AV team, lock it in. He locked it in. Incorrect. It was a dua from Imam Mahdi. Ajrullahi ta'ala farajah sharif. I don't remember if it was dua after I don't want to lie. Whatever it was. So we said it was from dua. It was from Imam Mahdi. So him again, without me saying anything, he's like, wait, are you sure? I said, yes, brother, this got checked by a scholar. He's like, wow, thank you so much, Yasser. I finally know the right answer. So it's fixing my mistake. in case I tell someone else this wrong information. I learned so much from this show. Thank you so much. I'm going to tune in again. You never said I'm going to call. I'm going to tune in again so I can see the questions you're answering and see if I know the answer. So thank you so much, brother. Fimallah.
Fantastic stuff.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff.
Mashallah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. I mean, other than your jokes and
Of course.
aside and stuff
yeah.
like that, you mentioned about the producer, Mustafa Saad. I hope he's watching actually online right now. Maybe he's online, maybe he's not. I don't know. At this time, I'm not really sure. Did you prepare the script for yourself, or did he prepare it for you?
Okay. So prepare the script.
Script, yes.
Okay. So let me just ask you guys: is there a script for this show?
Slightly.
Slightly.
Yeah.
For other shows, like a live show between a guest and a scholar, I've done many of them. Mulla, you've done. Yunus, you've done. Is there a script for that?
Not
Just
really.
the rough,
questions.
yeah,
just
a
the
rough
questions
lineup,
and then the intro and outro. 7 Steps to Heaven for the last 3 years has had no script at all, with no direction of what it's going or anything of that sort.
Yeah.
The director and producer, whatever he is, Mustafa Saeed, mashallah alayh. First time we ever did that, I told him, Haji Mustafa, what's the script? He said, there's no script. I told you, this is not a show where you start, Assalamu alaikum, oh, we pray, oh, there's a hadith. No.
Okay.
You be you, talk to the crowd. So if you see how I start most of the shows, I literally say, Assalamu alaikum, you're on 7 Steps 7, the best quiz show. I'm Yasir Mansour, I'm Yasir Hilfi, this is Mulla Rashid Haidar.
That was a slip up. That was
a slip up, yeah.
This is Mulla Rashid Haidar, and then I straight away start talking. You, stop, don't drink that, wait, put down the sandwich. I'll start shouting at the camera for no reason.
Yeah.
Just to tell them that I'm talking to you. You, wait, relax. The ahchi, aib.
Yeah.
Put it down, relax. So straight away I start doing that just so they understand that I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
I'm not here to teach you. I'm not here to remind you of anything, give you advice. This is a quiz show. Yo, I'm going to ask you a question. You get it right or wrong, I don't care. I'm here to laugh.
Fantastic.
I'm here to go home.
On that note, Haji Yasir Al-Hilfi, not Mansour.
Al-Hilfi.
Al-Hilfi, yeah.
We're going to go on a small break. I'm going to khussak Sayyidina as well. We're going to go on a small break. After the break, we have a surprise for you, Yasir.
Bismillah.
And that's a surprise for the dear viewers as well. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in a couple of minutes for Morning Baraka Sahur Special. And we are with Yasir Al-Hilfi talking about 7 Steps to Heaven. See you in a bit.
Darkness in which I see God's light, Ya Ramadan.
I want to let you know that 7 Steps to Heaven, the best game show voted by the people, not my own words, is back on your screens on Imam Hussein TV 3.
Question is, which Imam was martyred at the youngest age?
The reciter on the screen.
Okay.
It looks like he has 2 hands up and he's looking towards the right. D4.
D4, which leaves F to be number. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, so tell us the full answer. The word is
أربعين.
Arba'een. Ahsant.
AB, I think you guys made a mistake. There was some nice stews, grilled chicken. The food was incredible.
لا يلا جعفر الصادق. جعفر الصادق. You know what? I'll take it. Lock it in. Look.
You got it?
You got it, brother Mushtaba. صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد.
Darkness in which I see God's light, Ya.
Welcome back to Morning Baraka Sahur Special. You are watching exclusively on Imam Hussein TV 3. I am Ali Fadhil. Beside me is Sayyid Yunus Dawood, and we're taking you through 7 Steps to Heaven, a review with the colourful and the effervescent Yasir Al-Hilfi, who's always here to entertain, mashallah, but also give us a bit of words of wisdom. And that is definitely something behind 7 Steps to Heaven. It is an entertainment show, however, there's a lot of knowledge to be gained from such a quiz. Now, I mentioned to you before the break that we have a surprise. I'm not sure if even Sayyid Yunus knows.
I've got no clue. Actually.
Really? Yeah, fantastic. Now,
I've got no clue.
I have on the
really
line,
scared.
I have on the line, Zian, your co-presenter, Mulla Rashid Haidar.
Oh,
Mulla Rashid, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Hello, Mulla.
Can you hear us?
MashaAllah.
Bangers.
Fantastic. Mulla, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you very much.
Habibi, thank you.
Can I get your name and where you're calling from, please?
My name is Rashid, calling from United States.
Fantastic. Mulla, I brought you onto the show. Obviously, you couldn't make it to into the studio. And the reason why I brought you on is because you are, of course, one of the co-presenters for 7 Steps to Heaven. Before I spring the second surprise for Yasser, and you as well, Mullah Rashid, I wanted to ask you, you know, what was your experience like working for 7 Steps to Heaven so far on this month's this Ramadan?
Vibes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching a few bits. We come into the about half an hour. Knew what's gonna happen.
Some horn too?
Me and Yasser.
Mullah,
Yes.
sorry, where you are currently, the internet is a bit dead.
Okay.
Are you in the car?
I am in the car. Yes.
Okay. Is there any way you can just go for a little drive?
Okay.
And we'll talk to you whilst you're driving. So perhaps it's in another area.
Just be
I'm
careful.
sure that's a good idea, Mullah.
Well, whatever. Yeah, just put the camera on somewhere that we can see you. Yeah, that's fine. Drive on, and let's just try and find an area that's got a better connection, inshallah. Because you're. Oh, and I can see police sirens.
Police, I literally see him doing this. He's gonna get 6 points.
Oh Lord.
I'm so sorry. No. Legally, I can't advocate, but if you want to do it on your own accord, I'm telling you not to drive. But if you want to do that on your own accord, you can do so, right? But I'm telling you not to drive and speak on the phone, just so you know. I'll make this absolutely clear to the dear viewers. Right. Melissa, can you still hear us?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, just give us once again your experiences on the show 7 Steps to Heaven.
Louder.
7 Steps has been. I really enjoyed it. Not only
You're on 20.
a few things that I've forgotten, but it's also obviously for people in to refresh them and at the same time to go for Ziyara. You know, 7 questions. Your name gets put in and you're going for. That's give someone. But I've really it's been incredible. Great co-host. I don't know what he has before he comes to the studio. But honestly, it's great to be on with him. I've really enjoyed it.
All right, fantastic. So this is the second surprise. I don't know if you can find an area that's got a better connection or not, but the second surprise, we're going to start with Yasser. Yasser, you have 60 seconds.
What?
You have 60 seconds, yeah.
You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can.
I've got no
About
clue
what?
about this. I'm just
Correct.
going with it as well.
Islam. Yeah? You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Right? We have a timer on the screen. Don't start the timer yet. You have... Why are you getting nervous?
I want to get them right. I'm very competitive. Let's go.
Say, Yunus, you're going to keep count of how many gets right.
Okay.
Yeah? They're here. Okay. Should I make this bigger?
No, I can see.
Are you sure? Yeah,
It's
okay, bigger.
for me. Habibi.
No, I'm not gonna.
We're friends.
I know we're friends. How long do we know each other, by the way?
6 years.
Okay.
MashaAllah.
Don't know my birthday.
Mulla Yasser. Yasser Al-Hilfi, you have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can correctly. The time will start when I ask the first question. Are you ready?
Bismillah ar-Rahman
Okay.
ar-Rahim.
Bismillah. First question. Shahr Ramadan is mentioned in the Quran how many times?
Once.
On what day in Ramadan do we commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Khadija?
On what day? 10th of Ramadan.
How long did Prophet Muhammad ﷺ receive the revelation of the Quran in
23.
Mecca?
13.
In what year was Imam Ali martyred?
Hijri.
Hijri.
33 AH.
Dua Iftitah was narrated to us by which Imam?
Imam Mahdi.
Name 3 of the recommended surahs recited on the night of Qadr.
Dukhan, Rum, Ankabut.
The what?
Dukhan. That's right.
Okay. In the narration, we commemorate the wafat of who on the 7th of Ramadan?
7th of Ramadan, Abu Talib.
Name the important tree in paradise that is named in the Quran.
I don't know. Skip.
What is the meaning of the word Quran?
To be read.
Okay. Dua Abu Hamza Thamani is narrated to us by which Imam?
Imam Sajjad. Sallallahu alayhi.
And last question. Before the Kaaba, Muslims prayed towards which direction?
Masjid al-Aqsa.
Al-Aqsa. Al-Aqsa. Okay. That's incorrect.
That's incorrect. Yeah, that's the last one's
Oh,
incorrect.
Qiblatain?
No,
Where?
it's not Aqsa, it's Aqsa.
Oh, is that why you're going to say
Yeah,
correct?
I'm going to say incorrect. Because I asked you to correct yourself and you said Aqsa.
Mullah, let's not.
No,
Mullah,
there is no playing around.
Mullah
Listen.
Ali.
الأعمال
Mullah Ali.
بالنيات يمين أقصى.
Mullah
No,
Ali.
no, no.
Mullah Ali.
How many
Please.
times?
I'll
you
let
said, you said
discuss
Aqsa
that.
first.
Mullah,
And then I said to you, what?
Mullah, I
And
can't
you
say
said-
it right. I can't say it right.
Say Aqsa.
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 Mullah Rashid, can you say Aqsa for us?
Mullah Rashid's a reciter. He can say whatever he likes.
Hey, look, he
Say
said it
Mullah, say
perfectly.
Aqsa.
Why can't you?
Mullah, say Aqsa.
Aqsa.
There you go.
Fine, it's
Aqsa.
done.
I'm getting that
Okay,
right.
no.
I'm getting that right.
Zian, out of 10, 11 questions, you got 11 right. Zian?
Is that
Because,
including Aqsa or not?
no, sorry, 10 right then.
Yeah, 10 right.
Yeah,
Mullah
10 right.
Ali.
Nope, no, I'm
Mullah
not having
Ali,
that.
don't
Nope.
do that.
The name, the
very
important
good.
tree, name the important tree in paradise that is named in the Quran. You didn't answer, you said pass. Shajarat Tuba.
Tuba.
Tuba. Okay.
Tuba.
Mullah Rashid, are you ready?
How am I going through this as well?
Actually, he got 9. I just realized.
Huh?
I lost count. He got 9.
How?
The year that.
Oh yeah, he
Amir
did it.
al-Mu'mineen.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
What is
you
it?
got 9.
You said 33 or 36?
Yeah, it's 40.
It's 40 after Hijrah. Yeah.
Yeah, 40.
I just realized. My bad.
Okay, Mullah, you ready? You've gone. Okay. Mullah,
I'm really bad. Oh, let's go.
the same rules apply. You have 60 seconds on the clock. You try and answer as many questions as possible. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Your time starts as soon as I finish the first question. First question. How long did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam receive the revelation of the Quran in Medina? You can say pass if you don't know the question, don't know the answer. You're racing against time.
Wait, say
Huh?
that again, so I did.
How long did the Prophet, I think you've won. How long did the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam receive revelation of the Quran in Medina? You spent 30 seconds answering one question.
10.
Which Islamic month comes after Ramadan?
Shawwal.
The Quran was revealed in the holy month. Name another holy scripture revealed also in Ramadan. The Ziyara of which Imam is recited during the 23rd of Ramadan?
Hussein.
The same.
Yep. What are the different names used for Satan in the Quran?
Come on, Mullah.
Give me another name for Satan.
My mind has gone.
Your mind's gone blank. In Arabic, what's Satan in Arabic? Shaitan.
Shaitan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaitan.
Oh, God.
Mullah, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming onto the show. I can, with confidence, say that you didn't win, and Yasser did.
Yeah.
That's quite clear. Do you want to go again?
Sorry?
Do you want to go again?
Do I want to go again? I'm gonna do this another time.
Another time.
Is it?
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it another time. I think you're coming on Monday anyway. We'll give it another go on Monday. How about that?
Yeah.
Sounds good?
That sounds good to be honest for me.
Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah, Allah.
Thank you very much, Mullah Rashid. Yunus, you didn't know, but you're going for this as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yunus.
Yeah.
I was really happy in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. Cool. Can we have
I'm
6
sorry I
seconds on
didn't
the
help
clock
you,
again?
okay? Can you help me at least with this one?
Can we have 6 seconds on the clock? We have literally 1 minute because we want to go into your particular segment. Now,
But it's going to be no credibility
Look
for
at me,
going in
look
that
at me, bro.
segment.
don't worry. We're all
Look at
good.
me.
All good. Okay, 6 seconds on the clock. Your time starts as soon as I start, or as soon as I finish the first question. The night of Qadr is worth more than 1,000 what?
A month.
Dua Joshin was revealed by who to the Prophet? A.
Pass.
Ali ibn Abi Talib.
Dua al-Baha is recited during what time in Ramadan?
Is in between the 13th to the 15th of Ramadan? No.
Dua is recited during what time in the day during Ramadan?
Dua.
Yes, Dua al-Baha.
Is in the last hours before Maghrib.
Okay. Mafatih al-Jinan was compiled by which scholar?
Wait, no, Dua al-Baha is by Sahib al-Zaman.
Okay, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you not lock that in, please?
okay.
Okay.
Mafatih al-Jinan was compiled by which scholar?
20 seconds.
Ayatollah Qummi.
Imam al-Sajjad was martyred in which year? Hijri calendar.
15.
Hey, leave him alone.
No, I'm saying 15
I'm
seconds.
watching the time. Don't worry.
Imam
I'm
Sajjad, what month?
I got
I
told.
forgot, what was that question?
The question was Imam al-Sajjad was martyred in which year? Hijri calendar.
Muharram.
Which year?
Oh, yeah. I've got no clue.
Okay, I'll ask you one last question.
Okay.
Name 4 prophets buried in Najaf.
In Najaf, Adam, Hud, Salih, Nuh.
Okay, and do you know what? Let's go for someone to ask me as well.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, go on.
Did
I haven't seen any.
Did
of
I
them.
get any of them right?
You got
wrong?
like three right. We'll go through the answers in a second.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you've got 3 right.
You haven't
60
seen
seconds
these,
for me.
yeah?
I haven't
God.
seen these.
Alright. 6 seconds. AV team? Alright.
Yeah.
Bismillah. Name the prophet who was able to walk on water.
Ooh, Yunus.
True or false? Prophet Ibrahim's uncle, Azar, was an idol worshipper.
True.
What was the age of Lady Fatima when she passed away?
9. 18. 18.
Does the Quran mention all the names of the prophets?
No.
True or false? Tawrat was sent down. Tawrat
Tawrat.
was sent down to Prophet Musa.
True.
What is the name of Prophet Muhammad's great grandfather?
Abdul Muttalib.
On which mountain is the cave of Hira?
Mount of.
You just went to Umrah as well. You have to know this.
Your mind goes blank. Mount.
Skip it.
Yeah. Noor. Jabal Noor.
Give one title of the fourth Imam.
Sajjad. Sayyid Sajidin. Zain Abidin.
How many verses are there in the Quran?
6,660 something.
Okay. Who was the standard bearer in the Battle of Khaybar?
Khaybar. The standard Imam Ali.
How many heavens has Allah created? Oh, 10.
7.
Okay. So just to let you know how much you got right,
Yeah.
you got 1, 2, 3,
These are hard.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of
8.
8 out of 11.
La. One away from you then.
Yeah.
Go on.
The name of Prophet Muhammad's great grandfather is Hashim. His grandfather
Hashim
is
is Abdul Muttalib.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
grandfather's
yeah,
Abdul Muttalib, that's true.
Otherwise, all the other questions I got right.
No. Then
You didn't tell me how much I got right though. You didn't keep count.
I'll tell you exactly how much you got right.
check man. How much did you tell him? 3.
Yeah.
Listen,
something like
if it's lower than both of you, can you not
18,
disclose this,
true or
please?
false, true. It's definitely going to be lower than.
Oh, God.
And with all due respect, of course,
Bismillah.
because you got. Which Islamic month comes after now? That was his.
No.
Right under
On
it.
the right.
Imam Ali was
Yes.
Night of Qadr.
Okay,
was
that's
Waha.
one.
So 1 months.
Okay.
Dua Joshin was not revealed
Wrong.
by Imam Ali
Wrong.
salam, was Jibreel. Dua al-Baha is recited during Fajr time. I took that. That's
Okay.
2. Mafatih al-Jinan was compiled by Qummi.
Okay.
That's 4.
3.
Imam narrated to no. Imam Sajjad was martyred in which year? You didn't know.
Okay.
And then that was it.
3.
Okay, fair enough. No, and this one as well.
You didn't. I didn't ask you the
You
question.
did ask me that one.
What did you say?
I said all of them.
I don't know how.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, the prophets.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. Cool. Moving on, dear
move on,
brothers
we
and sisters.
move
I
on.
hope you've enjoyed this part of the show. We do have about 5 or 6 minutes. Can you give us, Sayyid Yunus,
Ya
one
Allah.
verse?
One
Because
verse.
this segment, by the way, by the time Sayyid Yunus comes and brings it out, this segment is called Aliyun fil Quran. So Imam Ali alayhi salam in the Quran. If you've just, this is the first time you've joined Morning Baraka Sahur Special. Over the last couple of episodes, Sayyid Yunus has taken us through a book from Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq al-Shirazi in Arabic, which is titled
Aliyun fil Quran.
Aliyun fil Quran. It is every single verse either nazalat, yani revealed about Imam Ali alayhi salam during his life, or after it was linked to him.
To his life.
To his life.
of Amir al-Mu'mineen.
Bismillah.
Salam alaihi. Actually, there was a couple of other ayat that I chose up, but because we have only a short amount of time, we're going to go straight quick. Before the show, Brother Yasser was asking me about this whole small segment within the show.
Yeah.
And he's like, can you give us an ayah from Surah Taha?
Okay.
From Surah Taha, there's a lot of ayat. There's actually 9 ayat talking about Amir al-Mu'mineen, salam Allah alayhi, within the surah. one of the first ayat, or the ayah actually of ayah 32, sorry, 29 to 32.
Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. This is Musa speaking. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي هارون أخي أشدد بي أزري وأشركه في أمري. Yasser, I think the translation was you today. Inshallah, can you find out or no?
So for Rabbi, what?
واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي.
Which is, and grant me a helper from my family, Harun, my brother, strengthen me through him and let him share my task.
Exactly. Just like Brother Yasser said, this is the chain of narration. This is actually from other schools of thought, from a Sunni school of thought book. For a long chain of narration, أخذ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله بيد علي فصلى 4 ركعات ثم رفع يده إلى السماء فقال Rasulullah prayed 4 ركعات and he took the hand of Ali afterwards and he took it up to the sky. Then he said, اللهم أسألك سائلك موسى بن عمران وأنا محمد أسألك.
Okay.
سائلك موسى بن عمران وأنا محمد أسألك. The person that asked you beforehand, who was it? Musa bin Imran. And now I'm Muhammad asking you. أن تشرح لي صدري. Oh, تشرح لي صدري. I think you mashallah wadid and lectures.
Uplift my heart.
Uplift my heart for me. وتيسر لي أمري.
And make my task easy.
وتحلل العقدة من لساني.
And remove the speech impediments from my tongue, if I have one.
If I have one, يفقه قولي.
So people may understand my speech.
واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي عليا. Make for me a wazir, a successor, or whatever you want to call it in terms of these connotations or synonyms of it. From my people is Ali.
Okay.
Just like you did to Harun, to Musa, you put Harun. أشدد بي أزري.
Because the ayah now says واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي.
أحسنت.
Harun أخي. So he says
أشدد بي أزري واشركه في أمري. Exactly the same ayah. فقال ابن عباس فسمعت مناديا ينادي يا أحمد. فقال ابن عباس narrates فسمعت مناديا.
I heard from the skies.
I heard from the skies. مناديا from the skies. Someone respond from the sky. يا أحمد. When usually they say, you know, the Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we have to say it with full of his name. When the sky says Ya Ahmed, it's a direct response from the sky. Because
From
only the
Allah
skies,
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could actually say Ya Ahmed.
Okay.
Sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. Ya Ahmed, قد أتيت ما سألت. You have been granted what you've asked for.
Okay.
فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وآله ارفع يدك إلى السماء ودع ربك واسأله يعطك فرفع يده إلى السماء وهو يقول اللهم اجعل لي عندك عهدا واجعل لي عندك ودا. This is very difficult to translate to me in Arabic, but in terms of what actually is being said is that he took the hands of Ali and he said, thank you for granting me exactly what I've asked for.
That is brilliant.
فأنزل الله على نبيه. After he said this ayah with the hand of Amir al-Mu'mineen salamullah alayhi, Allah has sent another ayah upon Rasulullah. فانزل الله على نبيه إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات سيجعل لهم الرحمن ودا.
Okay.
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات سيجعل لهم الرحمن ودا. And the Surah Taha, the one afterwards as well. فتلاها النبي على أصحابه. He said the story to his companions. And this is a very nice hadith. And we've said it beforehand. And Sayyid Hussein al-Husayni, when he came, he said it beforehand. And the beginning of the book is started with this hadith as well. Sayyid Sadiq al-Shirazi opened this book with this hadith. فقال النبي مما تعجبون يا أصحابي. What are you in awe of, my companions, from this story? إن القرآن 4 The Quran is of 4 quarters. فربع فينا أهل البيت.
Okay.
1 quarter of us is about us, the أهل البيت. Only, خاصة. وربع حلال وحرام. And another quarter is my halal and my haram. وربع فراض وأحكام. And the third, fourth is between ahkam, what is right and what is wrong. والله أنزل في علم كرائم القرآن. This whole Quran, a quarter of it is about Ahlul Bayt.
Subhanallah.
You can't shy away from it.
Subhanallah.
From our sources or from other people's sources.
Brilliant stuff. Time is very, very limited. We thank Sayyid Yunus for his insight into Imam Ali alayhi salam in the Quran. We also thank Yasser al-Hilfi for his presence here. It's always been a joyous show. Thank you very much for being here. I end inshallah with the dua of the Ramadan of the 26th day, because we've entered the 26th day, which says Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim Allahumma arzuqni fihi fadla laylatil qadr وصير أموري فيه من العسر إلى اليسر واقبل معاذري وحط عني الذنب والوزر يا رؤوفا بعباده الصالحين. Lord, grant me in it the honor of Laylatul Qadr. Change my affairs in it from the hardship to ease. Accept my excuses. Remove from the sin and its burden. O one who is affectionate towards his righteous servants. We leave you inshallah with Dua Waqaf al-Sa'ilun recited by myself and footage of the holy lands of Karbala. We will see you on Monday for what is going to be a massive show. Monday night, sorry.
We've got on tomorrow, no?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. We do have tomorrow. Sayyid Hani is going to be on tomorrow as well.
Inshallah.
The Quran expert Sayyid Hani is going to be on tomorrow as well. We will see you inshallah tomorrow's episode where we're dedicating everything for the Holy Quran. Don't miss it. This time, tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. UK. Inshallah, we'll see you then. Wassalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد إلهي وقف السائلون ببابك ولاذ الفقراء بجنابك إلهي وقف السائلون ببابك ولاذ الفقراء بجنابك ووقفت سفينة المساكين على ساحل بحر جودك وكرمك يرجون الجواز إلى ساحة رحمتك ونعمتك إلهي إن كنت لا ترحم في هذا الشهر الشريف إلا من أخلص لك في صيامه وقيامه فمن للمذنب المقصر إذا غرق في بحر ذنوبه وآثامه إلهي إن كنت لا ترحم إلا المطيعين فمن للعاصين وإن كنت لا تقبل إلا من العاملين فمن للمقصرين إلهي ربح الصائمون وفاز القائمون ونجا المخلصون ونحن عبيدك المذنبون فارحمنا برحمتك واعتقنا من النار بعفوك يا كريم يا كريم يا كريم يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. وصل اللهم على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين. الفاتحة مسبوقة بالصلاة على محمد وآل محمد.
The holy month of Ramadan has commenced, and Imam Hussein TV is committed to providing its cherished viewers with a diverse array of high-quality educational content and special live broadcasts from the sacred land of Karbala. Among our primary broadcasts from this holy land is the live recitation of Quran directly from the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, offering your home a beautiful ambience of spirituality